Hmm? No. No, I would not. You can stay there, you piece of shit, hair. I gotta let games play. I think waiting 3.5 minutes is plenty.
This
Oh,
is the
it's
story
loud.
of Lucky, a carefree young fox who lived in the forest. He's also my younger brother. Growing up, more than anything else, we wanted to be guardians. Heroic foxes who traveled far and wide in search of adventure. As I returned home from my most recent adventure, I had no idea that Lucky was about to begin his own.
PG stream, by the way.
After an exhausting search, I had finally found it. The Book of Ages. The book could open doors to strange new worlds. It even had the power to rewrite history.
Look, I recognize your
But
voice
I was
actor.
the only one looking for it.
It's usually in things I don't like, I think. I don't know
It was
what.
the dreaded kitty litter, a dysfunctional family of cuddly criminals, led by their father, Jinx.
Give me the book, Guardian, or I shall take it from you.
I recognize
The
that
kitty
voice.
litter advanced, and I stood my ground, ready to fight. But it turned out that the book had other ideas. In a flash, Lucky sacrificed himself to save me, my little brother. Lucky and the kitty litter had been swept into the book and the worlds within, and the future of our own world was now in danger. Lucky, if you can hear me, only you can stop them now.
Who? Lucky who? Who's that? I guess instead of a narrator, they just had a sister. So she's probably not going to be used at all. Guessing our dude's the mute mascot. As I said, it's pretty popular. I mean, I guess Spyro talked and Kazooie talked. And that was about it, though. Is this one of those games where the cutscenes are super loud? And that's it. Seems that way.
Lucky!
Yep. Let's hope there's no more cutscenes, cause I have to turn this shit up now. Rocky. Okay. So she is gonna do some shit for him. Good. Good sister. Ugh. Oh my god. I will turn it down a bit. Oop. Extra life. Oh, it's super loud. So the music's just really quiet. These sound effects. Kill all motherfuckers. Okay, just go straight under. Go under anywhere. Seems that way. Didn't shit. Ugh. Try using some of that ear cleaning medicine tonight. And if that doesn't work and I have to keep taking these pills and it doesn't work, I really see doc. The like semi-dizziness. Ability to be like totally focused.
Come on!
Visually it's like really annoying. Oh yeah, I was gonna start writing the notes and shit. When I have something to say. Well. The music volume is like criminally low. I'm glad this game doesn't start at max fucking volume. Does it have a bad camera like old school games too? Yeah, seems like it. Been real faithful 3D platformers there. Not too faithful. So what did these even give me? Is there a reason to collect a bunch of them? I see shinies, I pick them up, you know. And cute to show this. Super Lucky's done came out I think a few years back. Tries to emulate the mascot 3D platformer thing. I don't remember if it was any good. Cactus said it was shit. I don't remember what other people said. I'm guessing the only things I need to get are the clovers at the top right, and the rest is just gravy. What are you up to tonight though, boss? I think my biggest problem right now is the camera. Start writing some of them notes. Conquer some Banjo-Kazooie? I think that's the point. I'd say. Woke up from a nap. Nice. What is today? Friday morning, so When a bit when Britt does, and it's like, oop, I'm awake super early. Yeah. Does that affect work at all, or not a big deal once you work from home? I know you have to go in physically at certain times, but I'm not actually sure. Do you have like a clock in time and shit during the day? I assume since your salary and all that, you wouldn't. But I assume you want to be around when your employees, your other dudes are coworkers. Okay. It's not like a hard requirement though. And the rest of us. I just got an L. Oh, you gotta spell lucky. Okay. I spell fucking skate. Didn't get them all, but that's okay. Yeah, it makes sense to do that. Yeah, I just see that sometimes you work different schedule, or you wake up at crazy times. I don't know how that affected work. What have you been playing lately, man? 11? 15? 14? I mean, hey, you playing some 15? That'd be a day, huh? Yeah. What is this? Will you guys hit the same time? Ah, sweet. Sweetie Pie Marion. Mr. Sweetie Pie. Oh. So far, the really bad, like, most glaringly shit thing about this game is its fucking camera. It just turns in like 3 different angles and that's it. Which is fine if everything's like really linear and supposed to only, yeah, it's right there. Only supposed to be going one way, but when you don't have a lot of like camera control and depth perception and moving around a 3D world, kind of annoying. I think any dust by that's gonna just be me. Like I said, I'm still got that dizzy shit going on. I don't know what it is. I'm pretty damn certain it's my ears. Making me like off center feeling or something. Need to just go in and dock. Got a lot of drainage right now too. That's part of it. Thing is, like, I thought it was my medicine that was making me dizzy, but I stopped taking it and I was still dizzy a little bit. It's very light dizziness, like just weird levels of focus and shit. So I decided to start taking it again, and I'm gonna use some wax clean and shit, and we'll see. Maybe I'm getting some weird sickness, I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty good, man. Olive Cove, that's some good shit. The game might just be just a touch loud. Yeah, you're cranking those item levels, man. Does Britt like to go for the item levels too? I saw she was getting some gear a while back. But I don't know if she's interested in the optimization. And all the tank gear is shared, right? I mean, you get that level with your paladin and get it on everything, right? Yeah, that's good she's doing tombstone. Ugh. When does the patch drop? Oh, it's raining a lot. Like I was like, I could wash my hair because I was out in the rain. I was like, got a little wet. I'm like, just washed it. So it's like slightly wet, greasy kind of. It's like getting your hair wet outside isn't the same as getting it wet in a shower. It does not end up as good. Music seems chill, but the damn sound effect is too loud. Maybe I could turn down the effect, but turn up the game. Yeah, I imagine it'll be pretty soon. It's real cool seeing Yoshi P and like the dude together, Yokotaro. Oh yeah, I mean whatever's fun, dude. Optimizing your rotations and trying to be like perfect and everything isn't necessary. And most MMOs. Just depends on your goal, especially 14, man. It's just like chill. Yeah, it's like it never hurts to be optimal, but it's not like necessary, man. You're just hanging out. There you go, man. That good stuff. Time to sleep. Pretty much, man. Lucky. Not really playing a 3D platformer if you're not going for the hundo, so I'll probably try to do that. I feel like the hardest part about finding shit's gonna be camera work, though. I don't know what the currency is for either. Oh, I bet. Had some people ask me if I had my Shadowbringers VODs, and I was like, nope. Never saved those. I didn't think people gave a fuck. Okay. But to get that one, you have to spell lucky. It's kind of like the Jinjo one. Shadowbringers is good, man. I mean, I'm gonna have my end of the year discussion on every game I played and every game that released this year that I played. And I feel like Shadowbringers has a good chance of being one of my favorites, or the favorite. I mean, the fights really got me excited. The fucking gameplay was really fun. The story got me emotionally involved. And the music and presentation was great. There's really been it had it all, man. I don't know. I haven't really felt like that anything, you know, all that around this year. So. Not that this year's been bad. It's just Shadowbringers was that good. Man. Oh man, that comfy rain outside. Oh shit, that's what I was gonna do. Fuck. So I've been using these like absolute horrible shit razors. Like 2-bladers. Holy fuck, man. They're so bad. I think I used 4 or 5 this last shave and it took me like 30 minutes. Do not buy 2-bladers. I feel like they're just for like chicks' pubes or legs or something. I don't know. It's not made for my fucking face, man. I don't know what the hell the goal those are. It can't be fucking dudes' faces, cause it was bad. And I mean, I've used them before and they're not great, but holy hell. I mean, the difference was I guess I didn't trim this time, but man, that was bad. Let me check my orders here. My lists. I'm gonna try buying this combo here. I'm gonna try buying a safety razor with like a pack of like 50 razors and shit. I quit doing Dollar Shave Club. I didn't totally hate it, but I feel like the razors just had a big problem where they were just too hard to get clean. And whether or not the razor blade actually got dull or they got so caked and dirty and stuff, I went through more than I'd like. They were fine, but between that and the price, I want to just try safety razors. Add to cart. Add to cart. Need to check out. Be 26 bucks, but I mean, might be the last time I have to buy a shaving thing for a really long time, so. Where the fuck is my... Let me go look for my money. I use the executive. And then they just sent me cartridges every month. Unless they've added more since then. I don't know. This keeps getting faster and I can use them. Yeah, I did buy monthly. And that was enough for me. But... I felt like even then, like... My biggest problem was that they just got like really dirty and they were just kind of hard to like rinse out. The shaves would just take too long. I need to start going full Riddick mode and just get like a knife and just fucking shave my fucking neck with a fucking just straight up knife. It's gonna be like 30 bucks. Alright, I'm willing. Alright, right back. I mean, a safety razor is you buy one for about 18 bucks, and then you buy razor blades. Like shit, a bunch of companies sell different ones, and you can buy them in packs of 50 for like $7-8. So I'm gonna have 50 razors and the blade. And the handle for 30 bucks. And then I'll only ever need to buy packs of 50 in the future, so. I'm like, I don't shave that often. I mean, 8 bucks. If I shaved every single day, and I used only one blade every single day, that would still be like 8 bucks. Like every 2 months, pretty much. So, if this ends up being, and it's supposed to be a really good shave because it's just one blade. I think it scares people that it's one blade. Well, that's what the safety thing's for, so I don't think it's a big deal. Like, I watched some people review them and they compared the shaves and it's just one swipe, dude. Nice and clean. I just want the speed, man. It'll take me 10 years to shave with half of the things and looks like shit. This is gonna be a good VOD. I just fucking go start buying shavers in the middle of it. I don't give a fuck, dude. That's the stream, dude. That's how you justify it. That's just the stream, man. Saturday, free Prime delivery. Wow, that's quick. Why not? Okay, we're good now. So yeah, for this game, I'm gonna start doing what I said I was gonna do. I'm gonna start writing notes down as we go just a little bit. Just, you know, things I like, things I don't like. And I think at the end of it, I've got like a little thing. I was actually gonna get rid of something. I don't really want a name for it that badly. I was just gonna use this background, put up the Steam page for the game, and then in a more organized way start breaking down maybe the game a little bit. Have a more organized reviewy discussion thing instead of me just spilling my beans at the credits, which is fine, but I figured I might as well make it like a thing. Instead of just, you know, say what I thought real quick. Figure I write a few notes here and there, and maybe it'll give it some form and might have more interesting stuff to talk about. Okay. That was fine. I mean, it's cool, just a little collected and bullshit, and it feels like a mix of like a Donkey Kong Country style collectible and kind of like level design or format, but you know, 3D platformer. Like you have to like collect the Kong and you go into like a bunch of like mini levels and grab shit. I mean, I guess it's kind of like Crash in that respect too. I mean, it's interesting. I don't know what these are for, the money, dude. I don't know if it's just like Giga. I mean, they respawn, so I mean. It's like digging might be quicker to move. Actually can't tell. The jump out's pretty quick, but... Yeah, range DPS. When I was doing Dancer, I was like, holy hell, this is just sleeper mode easy, man. Especially Bard rotation, it was like really fucking brainlet mode. I mean, it was entertaining, but I was like, dude, I needed that extra challenge of the healer, and just I think what I liked about healing so much in 14, and just healing in general, was that it's never just the exact same thing. You're always playing reactionary. You're reacting to each situation, so each fight's way more different. Like as a DPS, there might be things you have to do differently, but at the end of the day, you're just trying to do your normal rotation on everything, and then just the difference is going to be whether you avoid some shit or a specific mechanic. I don't know. I really liked it. I don't remember in WoW really caring about the healing as much. I liked the DPS, but I also liked playing a class, Rogue, that had a lot of utility and wasn't just, you know, the rotation class. I mean, I guess in PvE it was just rotations, of course, but it had a lot of potential and other stuff.
Come on.
Yeah. And since there's not really any PvP or any like really cool shit like that in 14, I feel like I'm more inclined to play the healer. I like it more. Because at the end of the day, it's just the PvE that matters. And PvE in 14 is just, you know, 1, 2, 3, repeat. Which is fine, but I was more bored of playing DPS. I hardly played it at all. Within like a few days, where of healer I never got sick of it. I played like a bazillion healers. Some kind of move I don't know about. Ground pound or something? I'm curious what kind of movement tech's gonna be in this game. If it's just this the whole way through, that might be a little worrisome. This is totally fine for now, but oh. I remember there's double jump off the bat. Oh, we got some 2D stuff too here. Music seems alright. But I have to go. I thought I already tried that all the way in the back. See, I thought I did, but I didn't do it. Is this just for the dashboard pop out or what? Has anybody else noticed that? If you pop out the chat now, I don't know if it's a combo of Franker's Facey or what, or if it's just the new dashboard colors, but I feel like either the white is a lot brighter than normal, or the gray is a little bit brighter, so there's a little less contrast between the black and the gray, or the white and the gray. Like the white text on a lighter gray background, just slightly more, it just feels like it's not as easy on the eyes. It just kind of pops more. Like I can't tell if it's because the new font, the new like maybe a white font color, or like I'm using the new dash right now. I'm using a pop out chat, but I use the new dash when I'm normally, so. I feel like the new dashboards pop out. I feel like the gray, yeah, it needs to be a little, just a touch darker, man. It's kind of a bitch to look over here, and sometimes it's kind of, feels like all the colors are kind of, I don't say bleeding, but the white doesn't really stand on its own as well. Well, it's like a very light thing that nobody probably really noticed, but. And I've been reading the same chat for fucking eons, you notice it? That's weird. I think the new dashboard's fine. Mine looks like that. Yeah, it's about the same. Just type in some text. I don't see. I don't know how much you look at your chat. I mean, I don't know how much you stream, how often. Like, well, I guess I got plenty of text here. I didn't need to do that. But I feel like the gray is like lighter, and so it makes, since it's a closer color to white, it makes it not as easy on the eyes. I mean, it seems like some really nitpicky shit, but I mean, isn't that kind of like web design? Making those little things over time better. Yeah, the thing is, I never had the problem in the past until they've started these new changes. Yeah, I don't know if it's FFZ or what. It might be the font. Maybe the font makes the white seem like crazier. I don't know. I'd have to. I wish I could tell what hex color they're using. Color and web design? Yeah, I mean, I feel like web design as a whole is just the adjustment of minor things at the end of the day, you know? It's not something as like quantifiable as like, or you know, as easily to figure out as like, you know, a car breaking down or something like that, you know? It's not as easily solvable. Like, there's obviously really shit stuff, but like, once you're beyond just, I feel like, dog shit territory, there's a lot of just really minor stuff you can adjust. And it's one of those things, I think it's like, people maybe don't notice it, like don't physically say, ah, yes, this is better than this, but they just kind of like subconsciously like just feel it, like maybe it just looks a little better on the eyes, you know, maybe it just flows a little better. It's not like really obvious, like a game being really dog shit, but like those little things like do matter. I mean, I guess that's in any field, really. Improvements that are improvements, but and then people notice, but it's more like subconscious almost. I mean, like you said, that's pretty much like advertising in general. Nice, dude. I think they're really, some of the camera angles in this fucking whack background. That's alright though. Off-brand crash. Yeah, normally it's 3D. They have a mix of 2D and 3D stuff. So. Which I guess is like Crash, but it's more like Mario 64 or Banjo kind of 3D. I think it's, I mean, this came out a few years back. I mean, I'm sure it's trying to emulate like old popular ones, since it was one of the first ones to try to bring it back a little bit. It's probably, yeah, trying to do a bunch of different styles. Like half the time, yeah, it feels like either Crash or Donkey Kong, and then it's got like banjo shit going on, and it's okay so far. Feels, I don't feel giga tight. I'm curious if there's gonna be any more movement tech, or if it's this is it. Really? Why does it say I didn't get that? Maybe it's because I actually didn't. Maybe go back in there. Change it to 100. Change it so 1,000 people see a button at a certain location, then another 1,000 people see it somewhere else, and see if you clicked on it more location. Yeah, see, it's those kinds of minor things, you know. Like a lot of people, I feel like just, yeah, would say it's nitpicking, but I think those people don't really understand probably how web design probably works. I mean, I'm not a web designer, but yeah, I mean, it's what you're looking at. You might as well do it right. Like if the colors are fucked or the placement's fucked, I mean, so you have to make that decision. It might as well not be shit. Overall, I think the new dashboard's fine though. I think it keeps things more concise. You just press the button, click some shit. Run 1 minute ad. Should I try this? I'm not gonna run ads ever in the channel, but just for the fucking the laughs, man. Run a fucking ad. I'll do it later. Apparently that's an option now. Add stream marker. And it's cool we got like a quick action store. Why do they call it a store? Do Black Origin get fucked? Yeah, same. I got the activity feed now. Oh, I guess that's bits and all that. I don't like that you can't close out your stream preview anymore. I don't watch my stream preview when I'm playing, really. Just more wear on the CPU and shit. I don't need to. I can just turn it on when I need to see it. I don't like also that the new chat, you have to click like an extra button to see the users in chat or do other actions. And in the pop-out version of the fucking... So you do click this thing to see to get the drop-down menu to see more options. In the pop-out version, the drop-down menu is underlaid behind the bits instead of overlaid. So you literally can't see it. You can see the shadow that appears when you click it, but you can't see the options or click them. It's actually just straight broken. Like they just didn't test pop-out chat for the new drop-down menu. Really funny. If I want to stalk the viewers in chat or something, I have to like go back to my dashboard and check the chat there instead of the pop-out version. I would say something to Twitch, but I don't know what's Franker Z and what is it, man. What am I missing, man? I'm missing one somewhere. Yeah, they really should just get those guys hired as like designers or something, dude. Or if they want to be. I mean, I get that Franker Z is probably a little too powerful for maybe like your average casual user. There's just so many options and so much going on. But I think incorporating some of those options into the actual thing would be cool. Garfield too. That's a really good picture. I'm saving. I'm gonna save this picture. That's fine. What would Garfield's stand name be, man? Something lasagna, I'm sure. It's gotta be like some music thing though. Golden App Requiem, yeah. Stando. Maybe we're just supposed to touch this cat a bunch. He probably said that and I just missed it. Yep. Can we leave now? Yeah, I definitely think they could incorporate a lot of that in. Yeah, it's funny you got these add-ons that a lot of the Twitch user base uses who are on PC, right? Because, I mean, mobile doesn't even have the option, but... And, like, instead of incorporating any of these options, which have been tested and people like, they just decide that. Dude, this doesn't count? Really? What the fuck, dude? One of these games where you grab the thing in the level and then what, you have to like fully finish the level again? Ugh. Yeah, these things that are like super tested and they don't just take some of those options. It took so long for them to get a... Took them so long to even do like dark mode, man. Delete all add-ons. How would that help? Wouldn't that be the opposite? Totalitarian web design. You're not allowed to do anything but what Twitch wants. And since that's all that'll ever be, that's all people's standards will be. Only fucking Twitch is right. The Pega? Yeah, I don't even know if you can use those in my chat. I don't know if you have to add those manually or what. I think some of them are and some of them aren't. Excessive and unnecessary. I don't know, I don't really see it. Twitch limits the amount of emote stuff and people like using them for fun. And I don't know, I mean most of the add-ons do complete like site overhauls. People want to put some personal flair in their chat, and I mean Twitch only allows a certain amount with that extra money happening, so it's naturally just like it happen, it appear. Not being able to nut. Yeah. Not a make or break thing for me, but it's a nice little extra fun thing, because why not? You know, you got like an emote idea or just some funny bullshit on the stream, and you have the ability to actually use it instead of meeting Twitch's arbitrary little goals. Is there any way to leave this place without? Yeah, I'm guessing there's not. You probably have to finish the whole level. Interesting that the slap only stuns him. Yeah, I don't use better Twitch TV for anything other than the animated emotes, but I only started doing that not too long ago. But Franker Z I use mainly just, I mean, for the emotes are nice too, but I mean, they have a lot of extra options that allow you to customize the channel. That's nice. Or not the channel, but the website. Why? Why? Who cares? Because they're salty, they're not partners, or they want partnership to be more exclusive? What do you even really get as a partner? Why would they need to do that? What would be the point? Is like partnership require something of them? I think people just want their partnership to be this really exclusive club thing. Yeah, it's like it's more paperwork for Twitch, and like, why? Like, what is it? What does it cost Twitch? I mean, they just give it out. I mean, affiliate is not even that much different than partner. I mean, it allows you to get more emotes, probably more dedicated transcoding bullshit. And maybe like Twitch specific like publicity or something. Like, I don't know exactly what you get as a partner, but like, not enough that I think you would need to take it away from people. It's just weird. Oh shit. First. I don't know what it is with people and partnership and this like really weird like insider club thing. Like when people were super pissed at affiliates for getting like similar things as partners, people get this crazy like hive mind elite club thing and so many, I guess in all walks of life, but it's annoying, man. Why take away partner? Because somebody doesn't have enough views. They earned it once. It's not really even functionally that different. What's the point? That would just be bad PR. That's all that would be. I don't understand what, you know. I guess that nobody important was talking about that. Like, to Twitch's staff. Have you seen this one go? Mr. First? I wonder what the philosophy is behind the founders badges. I assume it's to try to get affiliates with low subscribers, like an instant like 10 or some shit, instant boost or something. I don't know. Or maybe they just wanted to add it for fun. Because then that's money for Twitch. Big dick swinging. Not cool enough. Yeah, I kind of don't like it. I mean, it's fine like that it's there, but yeah, I don't really know what the philosophy is behind it. Sorry, Katie, I'm on so yeah. First only in the fucking chat, please. Founders only, man. That's what I don't like about it. Is it's like too cool kids club. Founder. It doesn't even show go to sub badge anymore. You either like choose to have a sub badge or like a founder badge. Yeah, first only mode, boys. The dialogue in this is not as cute as something like Banjo. That's alright. Even cooler sub badge, yeah. That's the one thing I'm glad at with the founders badges is that I don't have to actually make another customized sub badge. I haven't done one yet, but like holy hell, if you had to make your own customized founders badge. Gamification cream themselves. I mean, I don't mind badges and stuff. I think some of them are fine, and I mean it's just a way for Twitch to get more dough, or just, you know, fuck around in the chat, make it more of like a thing. But like the first badge, man, the founders badge, it doesn't matter for a big stream really, other than just to be like, wow, this guy's been here for a long time. I guess in a smaller stream it would like maybe get like a boost in subs for Twitch. I guess it would matter in a big one, sort of. You like forgot you're on original subs or some shit. I don't know. It's 25 if you're partnered. 15 if you're affiliate. Why that's how it is, I'm not really sure. I guess so affiliates wouldn't have that many, I don't know. More reasons to make them make it seem like partnership is like some crazy stuff. Make the partners happy, dude. I don't see many affiliate people whining about shit like that. But then again, I don't really listen to any of those conversations. It feels like it's partner people whining about their exclusive features and partnership being some big deal. Gamification, yeah. I mean, Twitch has tried to do that a bunch. Try to make like Twitch more gamey. You earn stuff. Like me as a broadcaster, I have like an achievement section where the amount of viewers and chatters and stuff I earn like achievements, and I don't look at it, but like there's just shit like that. I try to make it, you know, like you gotta level up and work stuff. If you've seen the new points thing they came out with. That's in beta, and I think just certain partners and affiliates have it. It's like the longer you watch a stream, the more points you get at the bottom of the stream, and then you could spend those points on things like unlocking an emote for 24 hours or highlighting your own message in the chat, and you can make up your own rewards and shit, and like Skinner box, man. Turn you guys into fucking little rats in my stream, dude. Am I supposed to run? Yeah, no, I feel you, dude. It's not for everybody, man. It's just another activity. I really love it a lot. Shameful backlog? Oh man. Have you gotten to work any of that backlog lately? Got that Fate Go chapter coming. Haha, no. Yeah, I've been lifting again lately. It's been good. Did my first deadlifts today in the last few years. That was pretty special. You did finish Odin's Tree? That's a long game, it's good. I'm curious who's gonna be the founders. I can think of some people, but I think a lot of the founders in this channel probably don't even exist anymore because there are a lot of like RL friends and stuff that don't really come around these parts. Should have went back and checked the rest of that area because I bet there was stuff for me to grab. Yeah, I think Odin Sphere is really good. I really like the combat in Odin Sphere. I think the level variety and, you know, sometimes the stories can be questionable, but I thought the combat was so good, dude. This dude evil? I don't really remember the story already. Cool. Yeah, that's one thing I don't like in this. I'll write it down. I don't want to have my notes just be all negative, but I think the positives in this aren't going to be something I could just write down real quick. It's going to be something that I have to feel over time. You can't get collectibles and then just leave the level. You have to like finish the whole level. Which is I always thought was just kind of like a shameless way to like add more game time on. and old platformers. Especially since we had that big, like, long, like, really slow section where we had to hold that dude's head. Like, you just had to redo that if you missed a secret there. And then run through the shit. I mean, at least a lot of this is just side stuff. It's not just pure linear levels, but it's always kind of an annoyance. Has anybody here played this? Or seen it? Cactus is the only person I know. He said it was shit. I've heard about the game before this, you know, plenty, just because, I mean, like I said, this was like, I think before Yooka-Laylee came out and stuff. So it was, you know, there hadn't been a bunch of 3D platformers, so it was kind of like this, oh, somebody's making a 3D platformer again. I had a VR headset thing? Oh shit. The music seems decent. Nice. Make it so that you can jump on a bunch of shit and they put secrets up there, and then make it so that some of the things have no visual indicator that you can't jump to. Regular Lucky's Tale? It might have always been Super Lucky's Tale. I don't know. Was there just a regular one? I think they might have called it just Super to make it sound like I'm an old school 3D platformer. I could be wrong. I haven't really... Can't say I've kept up with the development. See, there's like random invisible walls and shit for no reason. That's a film, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing with mascot platformers nowadays, especially ones with like, anthropomorphic or whatever characters, is back in the day having anthropomorphic or whatever characters was pretty standard and wasn't a big deal, but like as soon as that shit went full YIF mode, it's like really hard to do it without having somebody say something like that. There is a regular one? Yeah, I don't know anything about it. Maybe Super is just like a report, like a port of it, or like a couple of editions or something. I didn't think there was 2 games. Interesting. I mean, maybe they had like some really proto version back in the day. How do you even get this one? Maybe it's like getting enough of these coins or something? Oh. It was used to be a VR thing on Oculus Rift. Well, no wonder I didn't fucking hear about it. I'm a gamer, not a fucking poser. Yeah, interesting. Actually, I don't know how you get this 3rd one. I don't remember them mentioning it. Do I just have to get, maybe I have to get like 300 of these or some shit in each level? Yeah, he's not really amenable, he's just... I think the thing is also there's not really a whole lot of charm to the guy. He's just a cute fox. He doesn't like, the only person who talks is his sister, who's not even physically here. Yeah, he wahoos, I guess. Bing bing wahoo. But yeah, he's not really like a, we're not bringing him back or something. Okay, you do get one for 300. Okay. I need to make sure to do that. I mean, it's like, it looks fine. It's really, it feels like almost overly cutesy for kids. Like Banjo had a kind of like a cute look, but he was like, He's just some fucking bear with like, some shorts and a fucking backpack. Yeah, like, you know, Kazooie was like a smartass, and they kind of had this like contrast. And Mario's just Mario, he's just some fat fucker, I guess. It doesn't really matter. He was an icon before 3D platformers. Yeah, Lucky here seems almost like sterile levels of like mascot, you know, like cutesy kid mascot platformer. But I think that's more just the personality of the character. I mean, he doesn't really do anything. He just smiles like a fucking psycho and he jumps, man. I mean, at least Crash was like insane. He's like an absolute fucking psycho. And Spyro spoke. And Mario was just fat. I think Mario he doesn't have to really do anything at that point. He's just already kind of Mario, you know? NPCs have a lot to say, text-wise, but not actually a lot. What's going on? Downloadable content. Unlock new chapters in this game, discover this costume. The game has a lot of DLC too, but I'm playing this. Now we're fucking styling. I'm playing it for free or whatever. Or I have through Game Pass, so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, discoverable. Nice, there's the ears clipped through the fedora. Or whatever this is. Is this really a fedora? Does my dude look dumber if I do this? I think he does. Just the fedora, whatever. I'd say I'd be worried about retaining his normal look, but I mean his normal look so basic it doesn't even matter. God, the camera control is fucking dog shit. I mean, they're maybe a little too faithful. Cause holy hell, man. You get 3 angles you get to choose from. And they're all fucking like toggle. They're all, you know, like set angles. I don't think this is like a standard like masturbate kind of fucking anthropomorphic character.
Come on!
Swipe those foxes into the glowing spaces. Oh. Skip. I think my dude needs like a sprint option. I don't know if he gets one later. I hope there's more than just this level of movement. The double jump's like okay. The swipe doesn't kill. I think it just stuns. So you just jump on dude. Like, other than that you get a dig, which its usefulness is pretty iffy right now. You don't use it anywhere than exact places they want you to. It's not like something you just weave into your moveset. I guess there's the dive thing too, but it's not really like a cool dive. It's just it's what you do to go into the ground, but you can just do it midair, and I guess it kind of counts as a ground pound. I'm just in the mood for 3D platformer. Just chill. We're gonna be playing Hat in Time in about a week and a half or so. We'll be playing it on like console, so I don't have any mods or anything. If I like it enough, maybe I'll pick it up for the mod scene and all that, but I imagine it's, I don't think it's a very super cheap game.
Come on!
I don't know if the console edition is gonna have like all the DLC and stuff. You'd assume so. I don't know if they've even finished all the fucking DLC. That's why I was kind of waiting on playing it. Am I missing something on this, dude? That was easier than the last one. The music seems fine in this. It's criminally low volume though. I've had to adjust a lot of shit to make it louder. So, I don't know why people can't be like confident in their soundtracks, man. They're always like hidden in the background, you know, downplayed really hard. Reminded me of old Mass Effect, man. There's some good music in Mass Effect 1, and fucking hell, outside of the main hub, there's like, you not hear the music for shit. It wasn't great music, man. It was super low volume. You had to really fuck around and make it audible.
Come on!
Come on! Yeah, I always got mine. The game doesn't feel like super optimized even, so... It always like makes everything tank, or it doesn't run at its... My problem is I'll turn it on the right, I'll turn it on, you know, a certain level of graphics, and it'll just run, it'll just be like dog shit, just runs absolutely horrible. And not because it's like too powerful, it's just like, I think it's 1440p, it's just not like optimized for it at all. There's certain settings that wouldn't like really affect performance normally that it just absolutely shits on because there's like zero optimization for it. That's how it feels. I always have to play it in 1080 at max with like the 60 FPS cap. I thought they turned off unlimited FPS at some point. Just because it was fucking backpack. I thought it was like 90 or 60 was the max. I wonder if there's 117 in the first levels or in the whole game. Probably the whole game. Yeah, we'll see how long this game is, 100%. I'll probably start another game today too. Oh, there was an exploit. Really? FPS exploits in a fucking MMO? I guess I'm not too surprised. Another 6 hours, holy hell. The bear hibernates. Later, man. I wouldn't mind doing some more 3D platformers. I mean, I always really enjoyed the genre, and I still got quite a few to play. Rayman 3 and all that. There's a lot we're gonna play this month, though. I mean, Hat in Time's getting the physical release. Probably do Medieval. I don't think the Ukulele sequel really counts. I think it's more Donkey Kong Country. I mean, 3's quite a bit, really, for this day and age with 3D platformers. Fellas got any like unknown 3D platformers? Hit me up, man. There was, I guess, millions back on the N64 and all that stuff, but I played through a lot of them. Definitely a few I'd like to do still, but probably they don't make as many anymore. Have to go into the unknown territory, man. Go get fucking Taz and the kangaroo one and all that shit. It's a bit of like a little bit of a comeback, like Odyssey and all that. Just kind of like another genre, not like, you know, the genre like it used to be. I'll take 3D platformers over like fucking MOBAs though. Looking at the popular shit, has Fortnite really died at all? I'm sure, I think it's still like really top views, but I'm not actually sure how it's been doing on players and all that. It's always interesting to see what's like, you know, the big game that everybody hive minds around. I don't like hate the game or nothing. I feel like League of Legends is like eternal, man. That game's gone so far beyond fad status. Crazy how popular it still is. I don't really know why either. Like, it's not a bad MOBA, like, but it wasn't like super duper fun or anything. And after a long while, I really just disliked it. I didn't like the lack of actual real updates, and it was all just kind of microtransaction updates. No extra game modes, no maps, it was really kind of just dull. I guess I played it a long time, so makes sense it would get dull at some point. They're just like, is this just like your progress or something? Must be in the level. Piggy Peril. I thought I unlocked something else over here. I don't know why there's not like a quick run option. Or just having the digging be like, you know, like a speed thing. cool. That's just kind of like 3D platformer 101. Like even like Mario, make it like long jumps and dives and stuff that you can slap in. You get Talon Trout and Kazooie. It's a way to make the like, you know, more whatever parts of the game, you know, have a little bit more interactivity, and I mean, it adds like an extra skill level that's totally optional to get into, which I mean is always, I feel like, a good thing. You know, you can take something that's normally the level design's made to be casual and easy and turn it into something that's a lot harder, allowing the player to do trickier movements and kind of like make their way over shit in unintended ways. Like that's why I liked 3D World a lot. Was there so much like cool tech and stuff? You could take the levels at like a totally different pace and order and stuff, and do a lot of cool shit. Nice, a bell you can't hit. Odyssey was a lot like that, a lot like that too. And maybe a little less that you could actually like weave in as you could in like a 3D World, but it still had the same sort of deal. Well, if 23 is the next level of trophy, then I'm assuming these will be the last. It'll be this one and then the next one, or 24, whatever it was. Tit physics and bush physics. Oh, that's a personal problem, or he's onto something. Yeah. Definitely didn't seem like a bush. Very solid, bouncy object. Oh shit, boys. Runner. Is there a reason to get like a lot of these? Write down some notes. Yeah. Little boss action here. The boss. Yeah, this costume they give you right now is dog. Not only is ears clipping into the hat, but I don't know. It's very interesting. Just walking around in some like fedora and fucking like Irish getup or whatever the fuck it is. I mean, I guess it's cool they even got costumes. So I won't really lay into it. The Happy Man flute. Just get your health back. I don't know if you use this to save yourself or use the dash here. Using the down jump thing, like, it just kind of shoots you like straight into the ground. I wish it was more of like an angled dive. It'd be like cooler. Oh yeah, I need 300 of these. I should probably start getting serious about grabbing them. Oh, you can't use that as a thing to stand on. We're missing something already. Missing the sea. Well, where could it be? Yeah, just small shit like that, like just make the dive more of like an actual dive instead of just like a quick fall. I don't know where this sea is. I think we probably would already have passed it. Change something else? It'd be weird if you got the K and then came back for the fucking C, or you got the C afterwards. Oh, was there something like this earlier? One sec. Let me grab this. This guy's it's like 99% hardly soft and having no sensitivity is in existence. Yeah, it feels almost a little too, like I said, nice. Happy time sterile mode. Yeah, I love that the music is like super happy. I was about to mention that, but like there's these fucking pigs locked into death with that like conveyor belt. Like, I don't mind the tunes at all. I think really the music is one of the solid parts. I mean, it's not like just a dog shit 3D platformer. It's got a few different types of gameplay, and I mean, you can jump and you collect shit, so I mean, it's fun in that aspect. The moves, the double jump doesn't really feel like super awesome, neither does smacking shit, especially since it's just like a paralyze. I do wish there was more movement tech and like the dive wasn't such a fucking random thing. And then the like dig is not, for it being one of his major core moves, it's pretty underutilized, but I don't know, I mean so far it's whatever. It's chill. Yeah, I'm not really sure on that either, the super happy mode. It's like a happiness that doesn't really have a whole lot of charm. It's not like a Kirby or, you know, like something like that where it's like pretty giga happy, but it's because I have no soul. Maybe that's what we gotta do. Dude, I can't tell how fast I'm gonna go there. Redesigned by committee, yeah. I mean, I get it, you wanna... You know, you think 3D platformers are for the younger audience, and you wanna appeal to that, and you don't know how it kinda like... not... You know... padded room, kinda safe shit you can do. Definitely lacks any like personality. What the hell was that? My dude was just stuck on the fucking wall there. He was just like stuck on a spike. Oh yeah, like it feels like really derivative of other stuff, which is the point. And that doesn't always mean it's a bad thing. You know, it's chill. I mean, I don't mind that it tries to do some Donkey Kong, a little bit of Crash, a little bit of, you know, a little bit of Banjo kind of exploration focused 3D platforming. But yeah, that coupled with like, you know, a very safe, bland happy mode kind of thing, yeah. It's not like unfun so far. It's not like making me rethink fucking the existence of platformers or nothing either. We need another 32 of these. There's some hidden boys somewhere. I'd like to have gotten those, but like I think that's really bad that you only can stun people with this tail. You have to just jump on everybody, but since you can touch dudes and get hit anyways, like what's the point in the stunning them, man? It just seems kind of like a waste. It's like yet another move that you're really not going to use much. And I don't think it really helps you move further. Maybe like a bit? When you use it though, you start dropping in midway, so like... I don't know. Like it could give you maybe like some time to think, but... What is Creativerse? Really, that didn't kill the guy? That is some whack-back hitboxing. Or it's like overly specific, I can't tell which there. Yeah, I passed right through him, or it was like right on the money on him. Oh, really? Well, there you go, dude. Oh my god, man. You can pass through some of these after getting hit, and then some you just don't. You just get stuck on them. I don't really like to get the 300 things in these super linear levels. I need to remember that it's a thing though, so I don't have to backtrack. I really wish there was a way to move quicker. That'd be a lot of fun. I feel like if things drop off the map, you should just like auto-collect them. Because what's the point of killing these guys? You need to get 300, but like how do you collect the ones that just drop? Like, I guess they just put enough in that it doesn't matter. That's probably what's happening, but... Great. I'm gonna have to redo this whole thing. We didn't grab every single one of these on the way here. Need to take it more seriously. We haven't had to really worry about it all till now. Yeah, I don't know why the dive doesn't actually give you like a little bit extra horizontal. Look at it, even like starts diving, like he starts nose diving. That's true. Yeah, this one's pretty tight, this level. It's not like a hard level, but I have to keep going back so much I end up dying on shit. It's bound to happen. I really don't know why you can't just kill them by like smacking them. What game has the tail smack that doesn't let you hurt the enemy? I think that's just so crazy and that it's just absolutely has like almost no point other than just to be like for like a puzzle mechanic here and there. When we get something for hitting that. Does Pokemon have a... Oh, tail smack? Yeah, what does tail smack do? Just lower defense. That's about the same level of fucking usefulness. Yeah, I'd have to restart the level. We are gonna have to restart the level. I love when levels like this, where you have to collect a lot of shit, have areas for absolutely no reason you can't go back to. I could go back through 3/4 of the level, but the very beginning's inaccessible for like no reason. You could easily just put a block there for me to jump on. Let's replay the level, bro. Game Freak doesn't care about Pokemon, dude. At this point, it's its identity, man. Oh, I need to put the chat somewhere else. It's not anymore. I need to take the collecting more seriously, though. Nothing I can do about that. I'm not gonna die for it. I can't wait to play Pokemon Shield or whatever. I really hope it's just a dumpster fire, man. I'm so annoyed at Game Freak just slapping out the same fucking half-ass shit. Everybody just fucking just loving it. It's funny, it's like actually easier to get the 300 on the fucking repeat, because I don't know if when you get these normally, if they give you a... What the fuck? I was like inside of it. I don't know if when you get these normally they give you like a coin count or what, but they did this time. Although to be fair to Game Freak, I thought like Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon or whatever I played was probably the freshest Pokemon yet. I enjoyed it a lot more than most of the installments before that. Maybe blame the fan base a bit on that, because people didn't seem to like that one as much. But then everybody blames him for half-assing this next one. I mean, the next one does look half-assed, no matter what Ultra Moon and Sun was. Platinum? Yeah, that was about the last one I played before I came back recently here. I played Heart Gold like halfway through, and then I was like, dude, I'm so done with Pokemon. And then I came back on stream, obviously, recently, and played through all of the latest installments, except Let's Go and, Let's Go to Omega Ruby and Sapphire. Those don't look that great, and they're just rehashes again. Oh, I know, man. I mean, that's why everybody always jokes about it. We're a small indie company or whatever, you know? Like, I mean, they've got huge bucks. Nintendo helps them a bunch, too, because they own, like, half of Pokemon or whatever. And, like, all they can do is... I just feel like they don't have any, like, experience, like, making enough stuff. They've been making the same thing for so long, and their company's so centered around making that same thing that, like, I honestly feel like they're in their own bubble of, like, game design, man. Like, Ultra Sun and Moon was the most innovation I've seen in the series, and it wasn't like that crazy either. I mean, I wasn't going home like, wow, man, you know, it's Pokemon. I still enjoy the games. I mean, the formula is still like enjoyable enough, and I don't think it's wrong to enjoy them. Like, people love all the ones I joke about here, but. But yeah, I just feel like Game Freak, yeah, with the amount of dough they have and like just modern like design techniques and shit, like, you know, you can expect probably a little bit more safely. Can I like get something for this, dude? Man, the fucking nosedive, dude. Probably could have made it if I did this. I think it's just an empty platform though. See, there's a bunch of shit like that you do, like this free climbing on crap, and sometimes you get rewards for it, so you can't tell if it's intentional or not, and so you'll run into like invisible walls or parts of the stage that are just like transparent, like, you know, physically, you know, not there, but visually they are, or whatever. I don't know what you'd call that. Oh, from the anime? Yeah, the anime definitely tries to mix it up. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, if you ever played the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game and compared it to the anime just, I mean, pretty much just makes up the rules every episode. It's there's like no consistency. We were sitting there like, what the fuck? Like, after playing it, like the cards just do like completely random shit. They just pretty much go free balling. It makes for an entertaining time, but sometimes there's cool, you know, creative shit. Yeah. I just think that, you know, because Nintendo's been Pokemon's been handheld for so long, that they don't really ever try to like. They do like really light touch-ups. Like, I mean, the fan base likes the formula, and because it's handheld and stuff, they don't really go like crazy. And I feel like it's been stagnant for maybe almost too long. Now people are kind of like, you know, oh, they're getting a console one, so this is the time for innovation and shit. And, well, it's not looking so good. We'll see, I guess. I feel like once you get off a handheld, the same formula for Pokemon doesn't fly as well.
Come on.
There's technical limitations, and then like portability is not as good of an excuse. I don't know. There's like a lot of Pokemon spin-offs that do cool shit, but I don't think any of those are made by Game Freak. So when does Game Freak's new game come out? Not Pokemon, the Little Town Jackass or whatever. I can actually kill stuff using this. I wonder if I'm supposed to hit him or what with that. The 16th, and then Pokemon comes out a month after that. I think it's really funny. They've got 2 games coming out in a month of each. I wonder if they just have that big of a studio, or if they've like really split their talent and shoehorn Pokemon. We'll get a good laugh out of it if it's the other. It's kind of hard to do a section like this without camera control, unless you can always jump over everything. This is nice of him. Let's hope the other boss fights are a little more interesting. This one's the first one, so it's probably a little more forgiving. But not even really a boss, it's just like a bunch of minions and fireballs, and once again, the cool thing about a lot of 3D platformer bosses is they're a little, you know, it's memorable. They got some idea like King Baba or something. He's not like hard to beat, but he's cool, you know. Banjo bosses are always crazy. Because it doesn't have to be crazy, but I guess it's a thing you can do to make them more interesting. Like, I don't remember this boss or encounter, whatever this is, in about 2 hours probably. That dude's totally Randy Savage. They're going for the Randy Savage look there. Am I supposed to recognize that? Maybe he's like in the first game or something, or the VR one. Ooh.
Lines, herbal 2, meow. Meowgrats, herbtaru, meowum. Gilflines, kerbaq, palsum.
It clearly sounds like somebody just saying make up words instead of like some kind of cat making like sim sounds or something.
Lines, herbal 2, meowum.
They even say like furball, chew. Even cat words, man.
Meowgrats, herbtaru, meowum.
Meowgrats. Those are just foxes versus cats, man. I forgot we're like in a book. Now's the time, man. Give me some new tech, man. Some chill music though. I like the I think the game soundtrack fine so far. This dude's fucking daughter or wife or whatever. Like, she's seen better days, man. Yes, sir. Where's the shop in this place, man? Sunglasses. Oh, this is like the police outfit, man. You're getting priced here, dude. I could just get that one right now. Jesus Christ. Remember the sunglasses and shit? You could get Mario Sunshine. You could get sunglasses and like a Hawaiian t-shirt. Yeah, I think you had to talk to one of the Piantas if you had to get enough those shine sprites. But the thing with the glasses is they actually put a filter over your game, like a dark filter over your game. Kind of blue. I mean, it was like funny, but like I wouldn't walk around. You know? Yeah, exactly. They're shitty, fucking mass-produced Pianta glasses. Oh, really? Yeah, I know you could get the ability to walk on foot. You did expert mode and all that. And the last time I played it, I forgot. I was trying to do that. I was trying to get expert, or all stars on every Star Fox mission, but